you're playing it, you play it. It's just an E chord. That's all there is to it. Yeah. I wrote it walking down the highway in the rain. I had to get there. I had no place to go. I just got out of prison. And I had it slung on my shoulder, and I was strumming on it as I was walking. And that's just, with your cardboard houses and your tin can cars, you sit there and you wonder where you are. Those dots, they're all the same. You sit and you wonder, you say, who's to blame? Take a look at yourself. Get yourself off the shelf. You can belong to nobody. With your canned cough medicines and your wonder drugs, you got more sickness than you got cures of. All that cancer's in your mind. They're in your mind all the time. But with the time that you wear, you try to keep the pace. In such a hurry, you just become the race. Standing in a line and you think you've been sent. Screaming your heads off, you're so different. You don't pick up with your money once you lack down in yourself. Take a look at yourself and get yourself off the shelf. You could belong to nobody. I was thinking about death row. And I was walking, and that's exactly what I did. I went to death row and I got myself off the shelf. Yeah, I've been following the music. Did you ever hear that song that says, everyone that is one looking for the door? And if you are the one, my friend, you don't need to look anymore. And everyone that is a two knows there's no place to go. Reckless hate we can't use. Let it go. Let it go. How else could I talk to you but in music? How else could we stop the confusion in the mind? Just sing the songs as you come along to the music. Don't let the blind pull you behind. Everybody knows there's nothing to know, and everybody knows there's no place to go. But when you travel fast, it's better than slow. Because Helter Skelter is real, and you know. Don't look back. Just follow the music. Don't look back. Just follow your sound. So here's the way I do it. I just make music. I don't even, I've never copyrighted nothing. I used to write songs, and I'd write a song maybe once a month. Then I got to where I was writing maybe once a week. Then I got to where I was writing for once a day. And then I thought, what am I writing this down for? Just let it go. Let it flow. And I just let it flow. And very seldom I ever write it down. Well, see, what happens is you just come up with something good every once in a while. Most of the stuff I do is just trash. Just a bunch of garbage. And every once in a while, something will come up pretty good, man. Well, those are contrived songs. I wrote those when I was writing songs. Like the garbage dump. I wrote the garbage dump. I wrote silly little songs like that, but I've never really put any real good. I put good songs. Colder than where the coal comes from. Colder than where the coal comes from. As bright as the burning sun. Hotter than the valley of death. It makes your heart beat. It's called love's breath. Faster than the wind in the night. Darker than dark shadows in bright light. Deeper than the devil's hole. One quick glance and you know it's sold. The fires are burning in the hearts of the men. The love keeps turning, calling, come on in. Love has always been the slave, knowing what is to be true. Now keeps calling time from the grave. Come on, love, you know it's you. So it's just like, come on, love, you know it's you. Yeah, how else could I talk to you but in music? How else can we stop the confusion in this mind? Sing the songs as you move along to the music.
Thank you.
You're welcome, brother. My pleasure is loving you, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, write the song. Yeah. You did it. Well, what I'm trying to do is get to, I'm not an entertainer, man. I'm not aspiring to be no damn entertainer. All I want to do is get the message I think I've got the message over. You know? Well, I'm a personality. Yeah, I'm an informer. Not a rat, but, you know, like an informer. Like an old kind of troubadour. The old troubadours used to travel around the news. You could count on what they said, you know. I try to keep my words good in that way that what I say's got some meaning to it. Saying a bunch of useless things that aren't serving any purpose, you know. Yeah, I'm not an entertainer. I'm not preforming and I'm not entertaining. I'm informing and making aware, raising the conscious level. I think guitar is a good meditative tool. In other words, Buddha can sit there and go all day long, but you get a guitar, you can go yeah, I got stuff that ain't nobody ever heard, man. Yeah, because like it scares people. Sirens of some kind of evil stuff. I'll figure somebody tries to no matter what I do, there's always somebody going saying he can't do that. He's not allowed to have that. Where did you get that? See throwing shoes on. I'm gonna try to escape the zoo, man. I'm locked up in the zoo if I